Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so today's session is 8th grade launch to high school. So I just want to go over our vision statement. You are probably familiar with this. NUSC will provide an engaging and safe learning community where all students will demonstrate responsibility, achieve academic and social emotional growth, embrace diversity, and are prepared to make decisions about their college and career success. We have four core values. The first one is we value learning and achievement for each of our students. We value diversity, equity, and inclusion. We value our families as partners in the education of their students. And this is the main one that Perry University is focused on. And the last one is we value our committed, collaborative, caring, and exemplary employees. These are our 5 district goals. The first one is to maximize academic growth, responsibility, and achievement for each student. The second is cultivate the social and emotional well-being of each student. And the third is
I
to
have
create a
only two.
safe. I'm going to ask everyone to mute themselves if they are not muted. Thank you, everybody. The goal number 2 is to cultivate the social and emotional well-being of each student. 3, create a safe, engaging environment where students connect to school. Goal 4 is to engage parents and families to support student success. And the last one is to hire, train, and retain high-quality staff. So this is our agenda for today's presentation. We started with the welcome and introductions. We are going to go into the review of programs at our high schools. So a few of those things will include the IB program, the advancement placement, which is the AP capstone, our dual enrollment programs, the career technical education pathways, also known as CTE, some of the college mentoring programs that we offer, the athletic sports, and then we'll wrap it up with some of the previous sessions that you can review, and then any of the upcoming sessions and events. So we have 3 high schools in Natomas Unified School District, and those are Discovery High School, Inderkum High School, and Natomas High School. We also have Leroy Green Academy, which is a dependent charter school within the district, and that school site specifically serves the 6th through 12th grade students. They do require an application, so their enrollment is separate from the regular enrollment that you do for the school district. Their enrollment is now open for the 26-27 school year, and you can find that application if you're interested after the end of the presentation. It's available on their website. Okay, for our International Baccalaureate IB program. So the IB program is offered at Inderkum High School. The program provides challenging learning environments to encourage students to become passionate learners who are fully connected to the rapidly changing world in which we live. It offers a middle year program for 9th through 10th grade students, and then a diploma program for 11th through 12th grade students. Students who successfully complete and pass IB courses can obtain college credits, which will also help boost their transcripts to be more favorable upon college admissions. For any students that are interested in enrolling in IB, these are the steps. So for all 9th through 10th grade students, they are automatically part of the middle year program, so they're automatically enrolled into that program already. However, if they want to continue on in the IB program during their junior and senior year, which will be known as a diploma program, they'll have to apply during their 9th or 10th grade year. Applications will open on November 15th and close on January 31st. If you would like more information, you can visit the IB webpage on our website. And the IB program, again, is only available at Inderkum High School. The Advanced Placement Capstone, this is AP. The AP Capstone program is offered at Natomas High School, and it provides college-level courses and exams to familiarize students with the work through a series of classes, including seminar and research. Students who successfully complete an AP course can have their GPA boosted by receiving an extra point on the grading scale. For anyone who's interested in enrolling their students, there are not any particular requirements or application needed to participate in the program. Students who are interested in a program will work directly with their high school counselors once they get to high school to enroll into the courses. The counselor will work with the student to complete the application request, which will allow the student to enroll in AP courses. And if you want more information, there is a webpage on Natomas High School's website that will provide a little bit more information on that. Next up, we have our dual enrollment opportunities. So dual enrollment opportunities are for high school students. It allows them to take college courses at the same time while they're in high school doing high school coursework. So a few of the different opportunities that allow for dual enrollment. So the first one is through our local community colleges, through the Los Rios Community College District. So it provides asynchronous college courses to 11th and 12th grade students at their respective high school. Classes are taught by a college professor and high school teacher in class as support. So these particular sessions are offered to Natomas High School students and Leroy Green Academy students. And then next up, we have our California Early College Academy, also known as CECA. This one allows students the opportunity to be enrolled in American River College classes. And this one is particularly for students at Inderkum High School. And then lastly, for the junior colleges, so students attending after school hours get support from counselors to register for classes, and any student enrolled in any high school can do this with the junior college sessions. So a little bit more detail on the CECA program, specifically because this program is in very high demand, especially with our Inderkum High School students. So I just want to give you a little bit more detailed information on that as you're preparing and considering this program. So CECA is a rewarding and rigorous program at Inderkum High School that allows students the opportunity to be enrolled in classes at American River College during their high school years to earn college credits simultaneously. So students must reside in NUSD boundaries and meet at least two of the following criteria. First one is individuals who would be a first-generation college graduate, who are economically disadvantaged, or individuals from student groups underrepresented in higher education. So your student must meet at least two of those criteria in order to meet the requirements to apply for the CECA program. And then if you do meet those requirements to enroll, the targeted middle school GPA must be 2.5 to 3.5. They must also have 2 letters of recommendation from their core academic subject teachers, along with a completed application. Applications will open on November 15th and close on January 31st. Students will be notified in March of their acceptance into the program. If you would like more information, you can visit the CECA webpage on Inderkum High School's website. So this next one is a short video clip of some of the students' perspectives who have taken part in the CECA program.
Hi, my name is Evelyn. I'm in 12th grade and I'm in the CECA program here at Inderkum High School. One of the benefits of this program is that it gives you that opportunity to take classes both here at Inderkum and at the community college, which is American River College. And with this, you can earn up to I have about 35 college credits that I could use and are transferable for my college. So I can get up to a year's worth of college credit, to which I am like ahead of the game whenever I step onto campus the next fall.
My name is Joshua Miller. I'm in the CECA program and I'm a senior at Inderkum. One thing I like about the CECA program is that it provides high school students with the opportunity to get and receive college credits. It also gives you the opportunity to experience what a college class is like so that you're prepared to go into one and move on to higher education. Me personally, I know it's giving me a good GPA boost because college classes are graded on a 5.0 scale. So that's a good thing for your college applications.
Hi, my name is Lauren Martin, and I'm a part of the CECA program at Inderkum. I'm in the 11th grade. I'm able to get access to both ARC and Inderkum, so I'm able to launch any projects I'd like with any ARC student, and I'm also able to start clubs. One aspect of CECA that I really like is that you can utilize discussion board posts that will be in your ARC assignments. And basically you get a chance to talk to different college students and they can speak on different issues that you might want to bring up.
My name is Sienna Kegwin. I'm in the CECA program and I'm in 11th grade. Free college, like you get an opportunity to take college classes that also count for high school classes.
and it's completely free. So it gives students the opportunity to get ahead in college. It can be intimidating, but honestly, it is not that hard. It's like taking another class. It's at a higher level, but like the SECA program prepares you for that. And then you will also be prepared for when you get to actual college.
Hi, everyone. My name is Adia Obolu, and I'm a junior in the IB certificate program. I've gotten involved in a lot of other internships, a lot of other nonprofits just through meeting kids in IB. So your classes are weighted differently. So an IB class could give you 5 points for an A opposed to 4 points. So it does give you that benefit. Sometimes it can be rigorous, but you're provided a lot of information. You have a lot of good teachers that really want to see you succeed and learn. Hi, my name is Nethma Waliali. I'm in 12th grade and I'm in the IB program. I think what I've gotten mostly out of the IB program is really learning how to have a good work ethic. Being able to take AP classes and IB classes has helped me really get familiar with like advanced material. If you are interested in doing like advanced level courses, you don't have to commit all the way. You can do it to where you're comfortable.
So the good thing about our SECA program, we've had students in the past who were able to complete their associate's degree and receive that around the same time that they finished their high school diploma. So last year we had one student in particular who was able to do that. So then by the time she was done with high school, she was already ready to transfer over with college credits and associate's degree already. So it is something that is possible for students to achieve. Okay, moving on to the next one. Our Career Technical Education Pathways, also known as CTE for short. The CTE pathways enable students to gain knowledge and experience their career-themed courses to help prepare them for options in both higher education and careers. All pathways allow students to meet graduation requirements. UC and CSU A through G requirements, and some even provide students the opportunity to earn college credits while in high school. So this is a glimpse at some of those pathways that are offered at the different high schools. So at Discovery High School, we have cosmetology, which is available for 11th and 12th grade students, and also have hospitality. The nice thing about cosmetology is your student doesn't have to be enrolled at only in Discovery in order to participate. They can be enrolled at Discovery, Inderkum, or Natomas High and still be able to participate in this pathway. Not all pathways offer that option. And then at Inderkum High School, we have the bicycle technology for 11th grade students, broadcast media for 10th and 11th grade, public safety for 10th and 12th grade. And over at Natomas High School, we have digital media for 11th and 12th grade, building and construction trades for 11th and 12th. Same thing with the building and construction trade. It's similar to the cosmetology one where your student doesn't have to be enrolled at that site, but they're still able to participate if they wanted to. And then we have engineering for 10th and 12th grade, health for 11th and 12th grade, music production for 10th and 11th grade, and then automotive for 11th and 12th grade. And then this next video is going to do our CTE Pathways Showcase. It's an event that we host annually every year, and it's done on campus. Usually we switch it up between the high schools. So this one is from 2024, and they're basically all of our career technical education pathways, the facilitators, the teachers, the administrators, they all come out and they host an event showcasing these different things. You get to see students performing, you get to see students working and showing everyone what it's like to take these courses. So this video will show you a little bit of a glimpse of that.
I am here today at our annual CTE showcase, where all of our 8th grade students across the district have an opportunity to visit our pathways that are offered at all of our high schools. They're here with hands-on activities.
I think the coolest part about this is the bikes. I like the bikes.
I would take this elective because I want to go to the medical side, and I did the blood pressure and learned average blood pressure for our age is like 35.
I learned about how to save a choking baby, and I also did my blood pressure. It was like 32, I guess, and I think it was so good.
Best thing about today is the smiles. As soon as I tell people they can go in the engine, they freak out and they go running to the engine. So that's the best part.
Being in the back of the police car, it was definitely like kind of claustrophobic, kind of scary almost. I think this pathway is very interesting, and I think
this will definitely help a lot of people out in the world.
So a lot of them are really interested in like the actual duty belts, the handcuffs. They just want to really feel what it's like to put this stuff on.
Thinking about how we used to be.
It feels really amazing to have this opportunity to show our class and our opportunity to learn about music to these eighth graders, because then we could potentially have a lot more people going into the music production field.
Yeah, it's such a great opportunity for our eighth graders to see all the opportunities that they can take part in once they get to high school. I think the best part of it is that we have the high school kids who are currently in the programs here so that they could hear from peers and other students of the benefits of participating in these programs. And they may find something that they didn't even know was an opportunity, and it really builds that excitement of what they can do once they become high school students.
Okay, so hopefully that gave you a bit of a more of a visual of what the pathways. Okay, so moving on to our college mentoring programs. So our college mentoring programs are some of the mentoring programs that the district partners with for some of our school sites. They offer mentoring not only for just academics in preparation for college, for high school students to prepare for college, but they also do mentoring in a little bit more of hands-on services, such as mentoring for community services and other aspects. So the first one we're going to go over is Improve Your Tomorrow, also known as IYT. They specifically serve young men of color in the 8th to 12th grade at the following school sites: Discovery High School, Intercom High School, Jefferson School, Natomas High School, and Natomas Middle School. So if you currently have a middle school student who is either at Jefferson or Natomas Middle, then you might already be familiar with this program. And the next one is our Early Academic Outreach Program. The Early Academic Outreach Program, we partner with UC Davis, and they come over to serve 8th to 12th grade students at the following school sites: so at American Lake School and Natomas High School. And there is a requirement for students who are wishing to participate in this program. So they have to have a minimum of a 2.5 GPA and be from a low-income household or a first-generation college student. And these programs are free for all of our NUSD students. And these are two more of those mentoring programs. This one is the Educational Talent Search, also known as ETS. They serve 7th to 12th grade students at the following school sites: Bannon Creek, Intercom High, Jefferson School, Lyra Green Academy, Natomas High, and Natomas Middle School. And the requirements is that students are from a low-income household or be a first-generation college student. And the next one is Upward Bound. They serve 9th to 12th grade students at Intercom High School, and their requirement is the same as the ETS program. Students must be from a low-income household or be a first-generation college student. And both of these two programs are offered through our partnership with American River College. So how to apply for the mentoring program. So each program will be on campus throughout the school year to recruit students and provide services. Recruitment will start at the beginning of the school year and continue throughout as needed. There are usually informational booths that are often set up during lunch and at school events for recruitment. You may also contact the college career coordinator specialist at the high schools for more information. We also have a mentoring program webpage that you can visit to get more information on those as well. So this next one is usually a very popular topic amongst our families: our athletic sports programs. So our high schools offer a variety of sports for students. Some sports begin practices in the summer. In order to attend summer workouts and practice, 8th graders must have graduated from their middle school in order to participate in these. So cheer usually has a separate tryout in June. High school tryouts are in the spring, but they have a separate one in June for incoming freshmen. If you have any questions about any of the sports that we're going to be covering in the next slide, these are your best people to contact. So for Discovery High School, our district athletic director, Ms. Suzanne Baker, will be your best point of contact. For Intercom High School, the athletic director is Justin Rubber. Lyra Green Academy is Dan Meyer. And Natomas High School is Alicia Hernandez. You'll get a copy of this slide, so you'll have all of these contact information. Okay, so starting off with the sports that are available at some of these schools. So I won't read through the entire list because some of the schools have longer, they have more sports that are offered than some. So I'll just go over a few and then we'll get through them. So the first one is Discovery High School. They offer a winter sport, and that's co-ed basketball. And then over at Libra Green Academy, they offer a variety of sports throughout all of the season. So if an example of one of the fall sports they offer is women's cross country. Winter sport is basketball for both women and men. And then spring sports, they have co-ed golf as well as baseball and a few others listed there. Inderkum High School has a big list. So a few of them that they offer. So again, I won't read them all. The first one is football in the fall. That's a very popular one, as well as cheer. And then winter sports, they have wrestling, that is a really popular one as well. And then moving over to spring sports, they have women's swim, men's track, baseball, and softball. The rest of the list is there, and you'll get a copy of this. And then moving over to Natomas High School, our fall sports. We have women's volleyball, football, winter sports. A few of the big popular ones is wrestling as well as basketball. And then spring sports, we have baseball, softball, and track, and a few others listed. So that was at the end of most of that information. I want to kind of highlight some of the previous sessions that we have that I think contains important information for families who have a middle school student who will be starting high school in the next couple of years. So if you want to know a little bit more about our college mentoring programs that we just reviewed, if you want an in-depth look at the services, resources, and supports available through the college mentoring programs, we did a Parent University workshop a few months ago that actually had all of those mentoring programs that were on the session with us, and they were providing the information there. So we have a recording of that you can review at your own time if you want a little bit more in-depth information about those sessions. And then if you are wondering what A through G requirements are for high school students, we also did a session on that explains what A through G requirements are and how they are used for college admissions. So we have our partner with Improve Your Tomorrow that did that presentation. The recording is there, so you can take a look at that as well. Some of our upcoming sessions and events. So for Parent University, we offer a variety of college and career prep series courses. They're designed to help families navigate the path to career and college success with practical tips. So these are some of the sessions that we have scheduled for the remainder of the school year. In January, we'll be doing a session about private and public colleges, showing families the difference between private and public colleges and what they each offer. In February, we'll be doing a session on community colleges and four-year universities. And then in April, we do an in-person workshop, Transitioning to Community College. And this one is done at the American River College at the Natomas Center next door to Inderkum. This particular session, we usually do later in the school year as an opportunity for any senior high school students who are a little bit behind on their college acceptance if they're unsure where to go, and this is an option that they want to do. They will come to the workshop with their parents and sit down with ARC staff. ARC staff will do a presentation, but they will also walk you through the application process and help you complete that in person. If you are interested in registering, you can visit our website, natomasparentuniversity.com, to register for any of these sessions. And then next Wednesday, we have our annual secondary showcase. So secondary showcase is a little bit similar to this presentation, but they will have all of the charter schools available as well. So you'll have Westlake Charter, Natomas Charter, NP3. In addition to the high schools that we covered today, they will all be present in person, showcasing the different programs that they have available at their school sites. This will also be an opportunity for families to meet with administrators, teachers, and get a bit more in-depth details about the different things that are offered at the high schools. So if you haven't already registered, there is a Parent Square post that you can just RSVP on to let us know that you'll be coming. And then we will look forward to seeing you all there. We're gonna go ahead and open it up for any questions. We'll take a look at the chat as well, so you can feel free to unmute yourself to ask a question or put it in the chat and we'll be monitoring it.